What's up guys, and welcome to IntroxVerse's personal collection binder. So this is the first time I'm doing something like this, showing off my Pokemon collection. This is just one of my binders. This is actually the extra large top loader binder. We're going to go through a quick look through all the pages so far. I have not filled it yet. Hopefully someday I will soon. Alright, let's get started. On the first page, we're greeted with the Shining collection. Not the old vintage Shining. These are actually more recent sets. So we've got pretty much all of them in that set. We got Shining Arceus, Jirachi, Rayquaza. So we got the Shining collection. On the next page, well, this is basically all the evolution promo sets that I like the most. So on the first one, we have all the black and white Eevee promos. One of my particular favorites, of course, Umbreon, one of my favorite Pokemon. We also have all the Unigaba promos, which is one of a collaboration with an artist named Unigaba. On the next page, we've got Ash's, Pikachus, and a bunch of Radiant collections. Here is also the last of the Unigabas. This is actually from a previous set, the Pikachu. So I'll be pointing out some of my most favorite cards in this collection as well. Also in this one of my favorites, Detective Pikachu returns featuring Growlithe and a Pikachu. Really cool. And then these are all the Ash's Pikachu from the Pokemon I Choose You movie. I actually had like a couple packs. I ended up getting every single one in the set. Over here, one of my favorite cards, the Sylveon EX. These are all from the Radiant collection. One of my favorite sets of all time, as they introduce very cute full art Pokemon cards. Now on the next page, I have most of my alternate arts. For example, Arceus, Rayquaza, Dragonite, Mew, Lugia, Celebi. The Lugia is one of my favorite cards. Unfortunately, this was not perfectly centered, so I did not get this one graded. By the way, I do have a graded collection as well. If you guys want to check that out, leave a comment down below if you want to see my graded collection. Honestly, it's not too much, but it's some of my favorite cards. Here at the bottom, we have the premium collection promos of Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. I actually had an unboxing where I opened up the 3 boxes just recently, and we're able to pull these as well as this Golurk V. So those are all from my pulls from that box. I would have kept it closed, but I really wanted all these cards anyway, and I just wanted to experience what it was like opening those boxes. So of course I have all the VMAX collections as well as all the regular Vs. Here I have some of the Vs from other sets like the Espeon V and the Umbreon V and then Leafeon V. I'm currently waiting to get in a Sylveon V alt art, and then I have to look for a Glaceon V alt art. So that's one of my chases right now at the moment, just so I can finish the V set. So this is actually one of my favorite Eevee promos. However, I kind of wanted to replace it with one of the new Eevees, but this is a really cool Eevee card for sure. Next page, these are pretty much just random cards that I was able to throw together. So this whole side are the XY promo full arts, some of my favorite designs, especially since like each of the cards feature Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, and they have a bunch of different Pokemon in the background, so it's not just one Pokemon featured on the card. I just need to get Pikachu and Groudon, which will probably go over here someday. This is one of my favorite cards as well, Alakazam EX. I feel like this is such a slept on card, mainly because like it has literally my 2 favorite Pokemon, Umbreon and Lugia. This is actually such a cool card. So this one, I was debating on whether I should keep this one or sell it. See, the Rocket EX set is such a sought after set and it's very expensive, and this is the only card I have. So I'm debating on whether just waiting out till the Rocket set releases next year or keep it in my collection. If I do keep it in my collection, I'm going to want to buy all the other ones because I would rather collect to finish the rest of my sets. Like for this one, I need Pikachu and Groudon and stuff like that. These are really hard to collect sets, and I kind of just want to keep full sets. So here, some of my favorite cards. This one is actually a really old card that I traded from my brother. This Lugia from Call of Legends. Really nice card. So yes, this is a shiny Lugia from Call of Legends. I have this card in here, especially autographed by Emily Kramer, the voice of Altaria in the actual Pokemon anime. On the next page, it's more of my Umbreons, tag teams, and of course the 3 legendary from Johto. Literally my favorite legendaries of all time. So we have Reshiram, Zekrom, Moltres, and Zapdos, Solgaleo. These ones, pretty cool. I'm not really fond of the tag teams as much, but I really do like these ones, the Espeon and Deoxys, and then the Umbreon and Darkrai, of course, because it's Umbreon. I have this Umbreon EX from Fates Collide, another Umbreon, VMAX, and Rainbow Umbreon GX. And then this one here is also from Call of Legends, just like the Lugia, very old mid-era card, super cool to have. Moving on, the originals from Neo sets, one of my most favorite sets of all time. The Neo set is so sick, very nostalgic. And of course, the brand new set, Suicune Entei Raikou from Crown Zenith. Really cool Galarian Gallery, especially the Suicune, one of my favorite arts ever since I got back into collecting again in 2023. Is definitely one of the top coolest arts of Crown Zenith, hands down. And then this next page, mostly my vintage and trainers. I have a lot of trainer cards and I had a hard time deciding which ones to actually keep. These ones are probably my top hits. Tyranitar, Arcanine, as you can see from my playmat. These are part of my team, literally. Arcanine, Snorlax, Tyranitar, Umbreon, Lugia, Lapras. I actually had the art commission and I really love it. Those are the cards I typically collect the most. We got Tyranitar, Blaine's Arcanine, another Tyranitar, but this one's in Japanese. I got 2 light Arcanines. The light cards, so good. Literally such a pleasure to have in my binder. Got the CD promo, as well as 2 Snorlaxes. This one is another CD promo, which I really love. It has a very nice swirl on the top left. One of my favorite drawings of Snorlax too. And on this side, I just didn't know where to put this Umbreon, so Umbreon's gonna be here for now. But basically, I wanted to get the originals, very first gen. So Red's Challenge. I know there's also Blue's Tactics and Green's Exploration. So those are another 2 cards I want to add to the collection someday. From this one, I got Skyla from Breakpoint, Karen, Arts Under Art promo, Mallow and Lana. I got Hex Maniac. And this one, I think this card is really cool just because, I don't know, I really like it. I mean, everyone likes that one. And then this is the last page. I have a lot of other pages to fill up this binder. This is my favorite trainer galleries. We have 3 ladies of like the Pokemon franchise. Got May with Blaziken, Misty with Starmie, and Rosa with Superior. Then we got Sylveon V and Umbreon V. We got Pikachu V here with Red, one of my favorites, which is why it's in the center. And then the bottom is just other cards with Garchomp, Moltres, and Mimikyu. So yeah, that is it for my binder. If you guys want to see more of my collection, or even want to see more Pokemon content on my channel, please drop a comment down below if you guys enjoyed, and I will try to put together another video showcasing all of my gallery cards. You still got my PSA cards to go through, so a lot of cool stuff coming in the future. So hope you guys liked the video. Please give a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.